I love to take good care of my vehicle and my motorcycle and my boat. This is a tankless water system that I'm super excited to try out. When you're washing your car and you get done and it looks spotty, if you didn't get to dry it fast enough, this is a system that will eliminate that. How it does that is that this tank comes pre-filled with DI resin, and what that does is that eliminates the particulate matter from the water. To make your car wash spot free. So using deionized water will allow the water to dry totally spot free without drying. So you can wash your car using your regular car washing equipment, and then use this to spray rinse it dry, and it will dry without spots. So it comes packaged quite thoroughly in protective wrap, and this is what the tank looks like. What else comes in the package? You have quick connect nozzles for each end. There's a guide on how to use it. Here's a sensor to be able to detect the total dissolved solvents in your water, so you can actually measure to see how many solvents are in your water, and that's how you know when your resin level is getting low, and then you can purchase another kit to refill that. It also comes with a handle that I'll be attaching for convenient moving around. And then here are the quick connect nozzles, some Teflon tape, and a couple of flanges and another connector for a hose along with a tightener. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up in the yard, and we'll wash my truck, and then you can see that it will dry spotless. I've prepared all the components with the quick connectors and the hose connectors with the Teflon tape, and now I'm going to go outside and get it all set up. All right, for the total dissolved solid test, I'm collecting water from that source, and then water from the garden hose, not using the spotless car wash system. And now I'm going to use the detector that came with it to measure the total dissolved solvents. All right, so this is a measurement of the total dissolved solvents. We're going to use this to measure the total dissolved solvents. So you turn it on and then look for, it's measuring at parts per million right now, as well as the temperature. So I'm going to put this into the clean or the DI solvent first. So it's at 0.002, and then I'll put this into the garden hose water, and it's at 235. So that tells you right there that this system completely cleans the sediment out of the water, which is the reason why your car will come out spotless. So let's go ahead and get the other hose hooked up and do some car washing, and we'll see how it dries. Here's the before look of the truck. You can see that there's water spots all over the hood. Okay, now we'll get her all sudsed up. Then I'll get her rinsed off and we'll watch the sun dry it. The water is shedding off of it, just like you see when you're doing your final coat of the spot-free rinse in the car wash. So that gives me a good indicator that this is going to be working quite well. I'm excited. Just a few minutes after I was done spraying, you can see that the ground is still wet. In fact, there's a couple of drips that haven't dried yet, but I have not towel dried the vehicle, and you can see that it gives it a nice spotless finish. This is a great product, worked really well. I'm very pleased with how this turned out, and I'll be using this to wash my vehicles and motorcycles and things like that from now on.